Hello and welcome. This video is the raw footage from my Twitch streams. I decided to make these available to anyone who wants to go back and watch the games from the beginning. If you enjoy this content, please like and subscribe, and don't forget to join us on Sundays and Thursdays at 9:30 p.m. Pacific Time on Twitch at the link in the description. Thank you and enjoy!
Hello all, hi and welcome. It is Sunday night and I am Storm's Melody. I hope everybody else is having decent weather. Mine is rainy and cold. Bah humbug. Um, Mine is going to be raining and cold for the next October, November, December, January, February, March, April. 6 months. 7 months. Yay, fun. Yeah, we know you're Pika Bryn, but you've chosen to go by Bryn, so that's what we're going to call you. Unless you'd prefer to be called Pika. But I need to know that ahead of time. Hot, dry, and dusty in Texas. Yes, well, I wish it was still warm. I'm trying to figure out how we're going to handle Halloween. Because my eldest is going as a ballerina. I think I've got a red undershirt that she's going to wear underneath her tutu, and then I've got a dancer's um, sweater, one of the wraparounds to put on top, and then for her tights, I've also got some leg warmers. Thank you, Granny, by the way, for knitting those. Those will be very useful. And then she's got her ballet slippers. She may or may not be wearing those ballet slippers to go trick-or-treating. Kind of depends upon how cold it is outside. It may be too cold to wear those on the ground, but we'll get pictures with her wearing them anyway. My youngest is probably going as a Dalek if I can figure out where I shoved the silver undergarments for that one, because she's got a knitted overdress, and I know where the knitted overdress is, and I even know where the cap that's got the Dalek eyes and or the lights on top and the eye stalk, but I'm not completely sure where the silver undergarments are. But I'll find them so that my youngest can go as a Dalek. Yeah. Granny also knits the overdress. I will see if I can get a picture of the overdress so you guys can see what it looks like. It's amazing. Alright, so tonight is Genshin Impact, and it is going to be Inazuma World Quests. Please do join me in hopefully not dying, as usual. It's easier not to die in Genshin Impact than it is in Palworld. Mostly if you've got 4 characters and you're dying and you've done something wrong.
Leave it to me. All of it. Whatever it is. What exactly is
Complete the
it?
Sacred Sakura cleansing
I
ritual.
catch your request.
3 places. Huh? I just want electro crystal flies. Gimme, 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 gimme. It does not show me the 3 places on the map. Alright. Besides Konda Village and the abandoned shrine, there are 3 other places. Shinju Forest. We'll start there. I need to go to Shinju Forest. Oh, bad timing.
Leave it all to me.
You're in for a little shock.
Huh? Hey!
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
As a dutiful maid would. I must leave no stone unturned.
Try not to enjoy the...
That'll help.
Come a little closer.
That's not gonna help.
Leave it all to me.
Get back here, you.
I'll catch up.
Oh! That hurt.
I must leave no stone unturned.
I hate it when they gang up like this.
Let it rain.
Ah!
You're in for a little shock.
Leave it all to me.
Woo! Okay. What characters do I have? I don't have Bennett. Fluorescent fungi. I'm gonna have to go get some. Hi, Will! It's good to see you. We are headed to Shinju Forest. I got distracted. I could really use another fire character besides Amber. Amber is great when you need a bow, but her reset takes longer than I would like. Although she's not the longest reset in the game. That belongs to... Oh, I can't remember the character's name. But she is a rifleman. She actually uses a musket. And her reset time is about how long it actually takes to load a musket. So, takes forever for her.
Come a little closer.
Where are we supposed to go? There's just so many possibilities of where we're supposed to be.
There you are, eavesdropper. Let me amuse myself.
Where'd she go?
Do I get frostbite?
Blink.
Ah!
Steady as stone.
Where is she?
Freeze! Cool it!
Oh, now you've got me worked up. No escape.
Dodge this! Freeze!
Let me amuse myself. Over here.
Gimme!
This moment will be frozen in time.
Bad time to ask, Bryn. Let me finish this,
Push your luck.
and I'll get back to you.
Leave it all to me. Look at me. Someone someone needs assistance. I'll catch up. I must leave no stone unturned.
Yes, I realize there's faster ways to kill these people. I am using them to farm health, honestly. Oh, come on! I hate it when it doesn't do what I tell it to do.
I'll catch up.
Here we go. Yeah, I didn't think you'd like being lit on fire. Actually, you know what? Probably need to farm. Talent materials. Maybe not. I do, but the materials I need aren't ones that I need in the... They are... stuff found by defeating enemies. Actually... You want to come play Domains? Bryn has offered to come help, and I'm going to take him up on his offer. Then we'll go back to the Inazuma stuff. Mostly because it's so much easier to clear these with someone else's help. And then I think on next time we play Genshin Impact, I'm actually going to work on the Ascension quest. So that we can level up further. Downside to that is everything levels up and, well, some things become significantly harder.
Hey, there's something strange over there. Come on, let's take a look.
While we're waiting for Bryn, I'm gonna check my mail. Ooh, Primogems. For those of you who keep track and are interested, there are new Primogem codes out. You can find them out and about on the web or on the Hoyo Lab website. And yes, I'm behind on this, but I've still got 8 days to do 2 more. Did I get the codes from the live stream? I didn't, because I personally didn't make the live stream. However, I am constantly on Hoyo Labs. You can also find me there. And I got them off of the people who are kind enough to post them to Hoyo Lab on the regular. That they got it from the live streams. So, if you do catch the live streams, that's pretty cool. They just tend to come in at a time which is not conducive to me watching them. so I catch them later. I'm not sure how I feel about some of the new stuff coming. We'll find out. Hey, Bryn, you coming?
I feel like running.
I guess I could go look through our materials, but... It's struggling to load? Boo. Then we're gonna head back to Shinju Forest and we'll go find other stuff when you finally manage to pop in. I can also pick up stuff around here. What's that? Oh, it's just lights. It's a tanuki, I think. Not a tanuki, yeah, a tanuki. That makes sense. Woohoo! Welcome. Alright. We are going after talent stuff. Woohoo! Actually, I would rather take in her. Here we go. Oh, pyro damage, and none of us brought pyro characters. Oh well.
Steady as stone. Time to clean up.
Dodge this.
Don't necessarily need pyro to handle this. Just gonna take a little bit longer. Thankfully, Escoffier and Risley have pretty decent regular attacks
No
too.
stone unturned. I'll catch up. Steady as stone.
Oh, that's gonna be hard to take care of.
I missed a spot. As a dutiful maid would.
That'll help.
Leave it all to me.
If you guys can take them out, I can take out the crystal, the shells. Yep.
Steady as stone.
Last one. Okay, I vote we exit and Put in pyro characters, because we can do that a lot faster with pyro. Alright. Take two. Actually... So we're gonna do this with anybody who's not pyro. You are almost useless? Well, I'm just gonna say it's a good thing that I decided to bring Noelle and her giant sword in, or we really would have been sunk there when it got to those last ones. Try to take out those shells with an all pyro team, with an all cryo team, would have been almost impossible. We didn't take pyro this time, but we also didn't take cryo either.
Come a little closer.
So, Bryn, did you pull for Flynn's?
Let's spark things up a little.
As a good knight should.
You're in for a little shock.
I must leave no stone unturned. Someone needs assistance.
Try not to enjoy this.
Forest, protect us.
Nice! That one's so much better. You have no artifacts on your Lauma? Oops. I mean, for having no artifacts, she did pretty decently.
Steady as stone, as a dutiful maid would. Lost land.
So I know that there's a lot of people who look down on Noelle.
Someone needs
You are all
assistance.
crazy. She is by far one of my favorite characters.
Come a little closer.
She doesn't... She's ever steady and constantly doing what I need her to do.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Not to mention the heal factor from early on that only gets better as she raises in levels.
I'll catch up.
So yes, are there better healers and out there? Potentially. But she's just so versatile. Not to mention she becomes a pretty heavy hitter as well. Especially if you've got the right weapon
Someone
equipped.
needs to I'll catch up.
I have to admit your Farina and Lauma are pretty nice too. It's so hard to get those. Last time through this one.
Leave it all to me.
things up a little.
Someone needs assistance. As a good knight should. By the frost moon of old. Steady as stone.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, thank you.
You're in for a little shock.
With one heart. As a dutiful maid would.
Here we go. Last one. And done. Alright. Since I wanted to raise Toma, since I don't have Bennett, and he's my only other fire character, what do I need for him? Oh, he's not my only other one. I don't know anybody who plays her at all. Like, I wouldn't know how to even begin working with her. What do we need materials-wise? Oh. Pyrohypostasis. Yay! My favorite. And yes, I said that with as much sarcasm as I could pull off. The pyrohypostasis isn't my least favorite, but it's not my favorite either. The Oceanid. The Oceanid is my least favorite. I hate that thing. I realize that it shouldn't be that difficult because it's in Liyue, but I hate the Oceanid. I'd much rather take on things from much later than deal with the Oceanid. Hold on a second. I need to change characters. Hey, Pika. Can't take this thing on by myself. It would not work well. Probably. Well, we're gonna find out. How do I stay out of its way?
Freeze!
Nope, run away. Just run away.
What's the hurry?
Food. I need food.
Come on, let's get moving.
Let's try this again.
Freeze! Not bad.
Oof.
Leave it all to me.
When does this thing ever take a break?
Cool it! Oh, so sorry.
A dash of
Steady as stone.
do not like that at all. Thankfully, it gives out 2 a time, but still. Except you don't need any, so we're gonna have to go away and come back, aren't we? Why don't we take
Catch the
these
wind.
guys out for fun?
Cool it. I don't like the day. There's more.
And practice.
As a good knight should.
Freeze. Cheap tricks.
Steady as stone.
Cool it. Dodge this. I got careless. Freeze. This moment will be frozen in time.
I must leave no stone unturned.
More. Cheap tricks. Fry. Freeze. There's more. Fry.
Steady as stone.
Cool it. It's getting dark.
Who died? I mean, I'm not gonna complain, because it wasn't me.
Leave it all to me.
Unless that was Risley. Ah!
Dodge this. Freeze. Oh, so sorry.
You okay, Pika? Oh, he can stand in that? That's just not fair.
What's the hurry?
Time to clean up.
Here we go.
Cut down. Like this. Some trouble.
There you are, Pika.
Bring it.
Such a pain.
Alright. Let's go take on this cube one more time.
Steady as stone.
Cool it.
Oh!
I must leave no stone unturned.
An oversight on my part. Be sanctified.
Someone needs assistance. Steady as stay, as a good knight should. Someone needs.
Dodge this.
Alright. It only gave me one smoldering pearl? Ah. Rip off. Alright. We're gonna go back to cleansing Sakura's. We're over here. In the Shinju Forest. I am vaporizing does more to the shield than melt? That's good to know, because usually melt works better, but apparently on that one it doesn't. That's good to know for the future. Hey Pika, I'm gonna go ahead and kick you. Thank you for your help.
What's the hurry?
Oh. I'm assuming I gotta go talk to the... Tanuki. What are these things doing here?
Cool it.
Surrendering will be gentle.
Huh? Hit. Let it rain.
Woof. Yori. Eek! I mean, my name is Yori. Do whatever you want. Kill me if that be your will. Wow, the statue's talking, and it's so scared that it can barely string a sentence together. I'm no statue. This unseemly appearance is but the work of a temporary seal. My name is Yori, the world-renowned Danuki. Iori? What, are you telling me that folks nowadays have heard naught of Iori? The Tanuki Gyoyan scroll, Iori's teapot, Kakushigami Obayashi? Yugal Tanuki Gassen? Of those tales you've heard nothing? Ah, how long has my seal persisted? I'm here to collect a debt. Collect a debt? Where? When was that? Let me think. You, what do I owe you again? He's thinking really hard. You probably shouldn't tell this sort of joke in front of strangers. That's right. Just not so. It's all good. Actually, best I make sure. Do I really owe you nothing? Do you really owe that many debts? Well, then, speak. Why have you come seeking me, the Lord of the Bakedanuki? This is about the sacred Sakura cleansing ritual. Say that 10 times fast. Yeesh. The sacred secular what now? What is that? Some manner of Oni treasure? Oh, this guy's unbelievable. Is he really Miss Masked Maiden's old friend? Anyway, we're looking for something hidden inside a excuse me, Kitsune statue. Why are you looking for that, I might ask? Now we're getting somewhere. It's on that Combs account that I was sealed in here for 1,000 years. I don't know how long it's been. Sunlight doesn't come through the Shinju Forest. There's no way to tell time. Back then I wreaked havoc everywhere to lure that sneaky Kitsune out, but it was all in vain. Eventually I decided to vent my anger by dismantling one of those Kitsune statues, and I found a comb inside, which gave me an idea. The comb was hidden inside a kitsune statue and even had Hakushin symbol on it, which reminds me of her white fur. Thus, I concluded immediately that it must be very important, in which case I just needed to hide the comb, and that sneaky kitsune would surely come out. Yep, treasure's a good way to lure people out for sure. Then what happened? Then came one of the humans from the Yugo 3. He defeated my tribe, and I, turning all of us to stone. So that's why Iori's afraid of humans. Humph, humans. They're so short-lived, and they can't even transform. I don't get why the kitsune like them so much. That guy who sealed me up was especially infuriating. He even told me to strike a nice pose so that I can become a nice scenery. Why that little... Well, you do make for a nice scenery. You? How could you? Hey, Traveler, don't annoy him, or we may never get that ward. I mean that you're truly handsome, and truly... That's right. You make this dark forest look so much more colorful. ... And... Even the statue of the Seven pale in comparison. Well, so being sealed up is not such a bad thing after all, eh? See, humans don't mean you any harm. I reckon I can see where you're going, but at the same time, I also don't. Could we borrow that comb you spoke of? Well, you certainly could, but only if you can play with the children first. Sure, that's easy. The Traveler's good with kids. That's right, I play with Paimon all the time. Hey! Sosui, Yobu Koban, and Kichibushi. Go find these 3 little tanuki and play with them. I would do it, but as you can see, I'm not exactly at liberty to move. That dreaded fellow was a bit sloppy when he sealed them. That's why some of them were able to get out earlier. Wait, that's not correct. We should say rather that we, Bakedunuki, are most powerful indeed. It's only normal, therefore, that we could free ourselves from a mere human seal. Indeed, most powerful. Although their power can't really compare to mine, they can still use it to hide themselves. Alright then, off you go! So I gotta find kids? The tanuki babies in the forest. Oh, brilliant. Do I get any help with that?
Come a little closer.
At least it's a fairly small forest. They can't be too far, right? Watch them be everywhere but here. Well, it's not... Oh, except I already activated him. That was not the plan.
Don't get frostbite.
Go, Baron Buddy! Leave it all to me.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Alright. But that's still not a tanuki. I don't think I'm in the Shinju Forest anymore either. Come on, come on. What the hey? We'll deal with that later. It is not functioning correctly tonight. Of course it's not. Why would it? Nothing is quite going the way I would like it to today. Is this one of the little tanuki? I bet you it is.
Leave Leave it all to me. No escape.
Gotta love Overload. There we go. It should be all of them. So how do I... That's how. There's one of the little Snooki. So are we looking for other places that are... being overrun with... problems? I mean, when anything can be a
You're in
Tanuki,
for a little shock.
where exactly are you supposed to be looking? Oh. Here's the thing. I'm going to open it. I'm going to grab this chest.
Oh my.
And I'm still going to mark it on the map. So that I know that I have found it, and I know that I've completed it. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. There are no kitsunes around here. At least, I don't think so. Besides, I'm looking for Tanuki. I don't think that one qualifies. It doesn't. Still lit up strange. The Sky Kitsune statue was supposed to protect the ward. It's empty inside. Maybe it was hidden by Miss Mask's old friend. Let's go find it. Miss Mask, Paimon. Paimon just came up with that nickname. How is it? Easier to remember, right? It makes no sense. Well, forget it then. Anyway, let's find some clues first. I mean... technically we already have. We're trying to find the baby Tanuki. Is this one of them? There's another Tanuki! Where'd it go? It went this way. Alright. Now we just need a third little Tanuki. Anybody want to take a guess as to where this thing is located? Any guesses at all? Oh. I'm assuming it has to be in the Shinju Forest. Somewhere. That's where I'd expect it to be. Interesting. want to deal with you right now. I just want a Tanuki. A tiny little Tanuki.
Time to clean
Of
up.
course, they're whooper flowers, so they're not that easy to deal with. Evil
Dodge
whooper
this.
flowers.
Ah! 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 Huh. Yeah.
Get
Freeze! Ah! Ah!
Let it rain. Steady as stone.
But like everything, if you divide and conquer, you can take them out.
Dodge this! Ah! This moment will be frozen in time. Ah! Ah!
I'll race you there.
Ah!
Oof.
I'll catch up.
Oh, I lost track of where the Tanuki was. Fluffle. Hopefully over here?
No escape.
Cool it! Ha! Ha! Ha!
Let's spark things up a little.
I must leave no stone unturned.
But no Tanuki.
A little dusty. Best give it a spring cleaning.
Nope.
I'll race you there.
Oh, little Tanuki, where are you? Please stop hiding. Ah! Fall down a waterfall. Fine. We'll teleport back up to the top. Okay. Found the one that's there. Found the one that's up there. I just need one more little tiny Tanuki. Where are you hiding? I think this is the one I've already found. Oh, finally! This is my best guess. Woohoo! Finally! It's worse than playing hide and seek with my girls. Although, to be fair, my eldest daughter's idea of hide and seek is to run around and then jump out and scream, "Here I am." And my youngest daughter doesn't understand the concept of hide and seek at all anyway. So I guess it would be harder than playing hide and seek with my girls because my girls don't really play hide and seek. Heh, well done. They seem to be quite happy. Huh? Oh, no problem. Let me ask them for you. Gyobul-kun was asking if you are humans. Why do you smell like Tanuki? Actually, that's right. I demand an explanation. Why do you smell like Tanuki? You're only asking that now. It was the masked shrine maiden. Right, that's what happened. Miss Masked Maiden cooked us a very lavish meal earlier, and she said that she used magic to secretly learn from the Bake Tanuki to make it. What? She learned our magic in secret? How dare she? Could it be? Oh, come on, that sneaky Kitsune. If she were still alive, she could at least have come over to say hello, right? She's a shrine maiden with a mask, and she called you an old friend. Mask? I do not know anyone with a mask. Don't know any shrine maidens either. I sure do know a Kitsune, though. That said, that sneaky Kitsune did appear in the form of a shrine maiden before. What does that shrine maiden you speak of look like? She wears a white fox mask. Anything else? She had short black hair. And she wore a shrine maiden outfit. Don't know her. Never seen anyone like that in my life. Is that so? Yeah, sure. Leave it to me. Sosei said, "It's fun playing with you. Thanks." Pamet had a lot of fun too. So, about that comb? Now. I am the world-renowned Bake Tanuki, Iori. I will surely keep my word. You may have the comb. But what do you plan to do with the comb anyway? It probably still smells like Kitsune. Well, here's what happened. You tell Iori about the sacred sakura cleansing ritual. Again, say that 10 times fast. I dare anyone. What? I didn't realize it was so important. You should have said so earlier. Ugh, I was sealed over this thing for 1,000 years. Ugh, stop speaking so lightly of my misfortunes. Never mind, it's all water under the bridge now. I do also have some inkling about the barrier near the forest. Back when I was fighting that sneaky Kitsune, I once saw it on the eastern seashore. It looks like a thunder sakura with a torii gate, right? Back when that guy was battling with the demons or whatever, I was worried that some of them might come out to hurt us, so I used magic to put a seal on that place. Let me see. That seal should be under the cliff to the east. Kichiboshi, take them there and remove the seal. Thank you, Lord Iori. Alright, enough jibber-jabber. Go now. If you run into that sneaky Kitsune, remember to send her my regards. Just say, let me think. You've ticked me off real good this time, you jerk. Come back and fight me. Our contest isn't over yet. And help me break this seal while you're at it, would you? It's not as if I couldn't do it myself or anything, but you still owe me a favor. Also, Gyobul-Koban says he misses you. Whoa, that's a lot to remember. That's a pretty comb. Alright, I think it's this way. Ooh, maybe. Wait. Where's that Kitsune statue?
I'll race you there.
No. I don't think this is it, because this is the way to the...
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Where'd it go? Playing hide and seek with Tanuki again. I got other things to do. There's the Kamisato estate, but I'm not looking for the Kamisato estate. I miss things being easily marked out on the There's the Kitsune statue. No.
I'll race you there.
Where is this thing supposed to be?
Bet you can't keep up with me.
No, these are not what I need for...
I'll race you there.
Navigate. There we go.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
All a matter of clicking the right buttons. Isn't this just a bunch of bare stones? It seems to be using some kind of magic to... Whoa, the stones disappeared. Well, that's amazing. So this book of Janiki magic seems kind of fun. Thank you, Kichiboshi. Let's play hide and seek next time. Let's not. Alright. Oh, gotta go figure out what the pattern is this time. Ah! Alright. You know what? There. I can cut down that tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe. Oh, next question is where are they all? There's one. I'm missing 2. So I need to find where 2 and 3 are in this array. There's 2. That's 3, 4, and 5. Alright. One. This one says 2 already. That one's 3. Uh-oh. Oops. This one's 2. This one's 3. Gotta love when they hide. Three, 3. Oh, nope. Still wrong. I was right the first time. This one's 2. Oh. Was that not right? Oh, that one. But how is it wrong? Unless we're looking at it backwards again, and that one up there is 2. 3, 3. 4. Oh. What? Why didn't it work? Oh. What am I missing? I don't know what's wrong. Something is. I'm not lining something up right, and I don't know what. 1. This one should be 4. Oh, that... Maybe that's what I failed to do wrong? That one should be 2. 3. 3. One goes across, so that one could be 2. 3, 3. 4 is right next to it. So that one or that one over there have to be 4. At least, if I'm reading this silly map right. Okay. That's not it then. That's definitely 1. Because I can't change it. What
You
am I
seem
missing?
tired. Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take sugar? 1 cube or 2?
Like, seriously, what am I missing? What here am I doing wrong? If we go across, 1, 2. Because that puts 1 in between. This one would be 3. This one would be 3. And this one hiding back here should be 4. But it's apparently not lining up correctly. So I am missing something. Something small and something insignificant, which I'm going to kick myself once I figure it out. And I've already tried the reverse. That's not working. Oh. not reaching over here. Oh no, there's an interesting thought. What if that's one and not that? 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. I hadn't looked at that as a possibility before. Ha! That's what I was misunderstanding. Knew it was going to be something simple once I figured it out.
Come a little closer. Hup.
I'm ready.
He,
Don't get frostbite.
Ha! This will do.
You're in for a little shock.
here, Hua. He,
Cool it.
Ha!
as a dutiful maid would.
Like this.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Freeze.
Yep.
Woohoo! One down. That was well done. Whether it was dealing with Iori's illusionary tricks or the way you defeated those demons. Eek! Or so Paimon would have said, but this trick of yours is getting old, Miss Mass Maiden. Ah, so I disappointed you then. I apologize. I'll do better next time. There's no need to do better at trivial things like this. That is true. So as for Iori, is he doing well? He was turned into stone. But he's very well. You recount the events of Chinju Forest. I see. Usually when Baki Tanuki make a mess, we won't send anyone to deal with them as long as they don't cross the line. After all, they are mischievous. They're kind-hearted and simple, just like children. But when Iori dared to steal the ward for the cleansing ritual, well, that was enough to get him punished. Since the Yogo 3 were mentioned in your story, that was probably Kamuna, an onmyoji from a past age, who did the deed. He also mentioned a sneaky kitsune. Miss Mass Maiden, are you Iori's kitsune friend? That's quite the compliment. He was actually talking about the daughter of the Hakushin bloodline, also known as the Kitsune Saigu. She was worshipped as the Kitsune goddess in many places long ago. The Sky Kitsune and Earth Kitsune were once her emissaries. After she left, they all returned into stone statues to preserve their power and await her return. And when she does, they will all walk the Byakko Plain together once more. Following her departure, the bloodline and mystical might of the Kitsune on Narukami Island today have dwindled to less than 1/10 of what they used to be. Iori said our contest isn't over yet. Oh, that. This is what happened. Did you know that Iori's full name is Iori, the Hidden Protector of the Grove? Iori may be dull and impish, but he is also kind and loyal. That's why the Kitsune Saigu named him Guide to the Right Path a long time ago. In order to make sure that he would comply with the Electro Archon's rule, the Kitsune Saigu set 2 of them up and got Iori appointed as the Protector of the Grove. This made him responsible for the safety of the Chinju Forest. That's why the world became pitch black. The Kitsune Saigu was worried that Iori might die while fighting against the inexorable evil in his capacity as protector of the forest. She used a game of hide and seek, something the Baki Tanuki are good at as a way to challenge him. Humph. Foolish Kitsune, I shall not lose to you in a game of hide and seek. Is that so? Well, go on then. Go and hide. Shinzu Forest is my home turf. I can't even read it fast enough. Iori, whatever happens, they are magical tricks. Don't fall for them, and don't show up, she said. Of course, you sneaky Kitsune. I will definitely defeat you this time, said Iori, and that's how their endless contest began. So Iori is still waiting for her to come back and find him? Based on what you said about Iori, that appears to be the case. But after a while, Iori sensed that something was wrong and started wreaking havoc. He even stole the ward in an attempt to lure the Kitsune Saigu out. He didn't realize it was something required for the sacred sakura cleansing ritual. He just thought it was a calm of some importance to the Kitsune Saigo. Later on, Kamuna sealed him into stone due to that misstep. What about the Kitsune Saigu, then? She was swallowed up by the darkness. In the end, after that darkness was defeated, she returned to the great land of Narukami along with the soil. And who are you, then? Me. As you can see, I am just Hana Shirasato. Hana Shirasato! Wow. That's another name that's hard to say. A shrine maiden who wants to borrow your strength to destroy these evils. That wasn't my question. Miss Maiden, Hana Shirasato, it's really strange that you know so many things about the past that most people don't. You even know how to use the Bake Tanuki magic and cool Tanuki dishes. But you don't know much about the present. It's almost like you're someone from a few centuries ago. We also saw someone who looked like you in some memories. She even had the same name as you. So, you must be just like Iori. Blah. I can talk, I promise. You must be just like Iori, a Bake Tanuki who sealed several centuries ago. No, that's not who I inherited her memories. As for other things, please forgive me, I cannot speak of them yet. I made you a promise back there in the cave, so when the time comes, I will reveal everything. What do we do? Oh, let's leave it at that. Okay, if you say so. Paimon will have some faith in Miss Maiden too. Thank you for your understanding. It's not like we've got any choice here. I mean, we do still have to cleanse the sakura or everything goes boom. Now, we must part here for the time being. Goodbye! We part in body alone, for our hearts drift with the clouds. I will pray for your success beneath the well in Kondo village. I shall be next to the thunder sakura root that you cleansed successfully. When the tree roots at all 5 places have been cleansed, please look for me there. Alright, one down. Arami, and below the tidal flats outside the Kamisato estate. Well, we're next to the Kamisato estates. Let's head to the tidal flats outside the Kamisato estate. Which means out this way.
Come a little closer.
Huh. Oh. What do you have to tell us, little Kitsune? You gotta use Electro to zappy zap it.
You're in for a little shock.
Okay, I got the key.
You're in for a little shock.
That's good. Now where's the entrance? Read the title, Flats.
it all
This
to
is
me.
them.
Dodge this!
Whoa, he releases fireworks.
Very
Do not like that.
I'll catch up.
Let's get down to business.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Freeze!
Ha! Thank you for standing in the water.
No one escapes my sight.
More!
Come a little closer.
Finally, I to the very... More! How's this?
Oh. Got the Wave Rider. That's nice. Probably gonna need it.
Quite the find.
Thought for sure that would do something. Guess we're not going far. We could have just swam. Hello. Hello, we found a hole in the ground. An unhappy hole in the ground. Yeah, this is not a good place to be. Where's the... pictogram that we need? Where did it go? Here it is. Ah! No! Gotta practice tree walking. Actually, I want Kaya for that. He just works a little bit better at it. No, I don't know why. Oh, well, that failed. Let's try that again. Oh, double fail. All the way down. Not quite to the very bottom, but close enough. Okay. Let's try this trick again. Oh. Getting this lined up is hard. There we go. Well, that's nice.
How fortunate.
You're in for a little shock.
I'm pretty sure what I need is back underground in the dank chamber that was trying to kill me. Problem is I don't see a pattern anywhere. Oh, I gotta purify it first. Please, oh, please let that be right. Yeah, it's right.
I'm ready. Cool it. Oh, so sorry. And you fall before dodge this. Ah! Cheap tricks. Ha! Freeze. Ah! Taste my blade.
Leave it all to me.
Cheap tricks. I got news for you. Those cheap tricks are the only thing keeping me alive.
Dodge this. Ha! Ha! Ha!
You're in for a little shock.
I'm ready.
Oh no. I'm gonna ruin my gloves.
Come a little closer.
I must leave no stone unturned. Huh? Yeah. I'll catch up.
Cool it. Ah!
Someone needs assistance. Steady as stone.
I hate that I have to keep summoning electrograms.
Freeze.
Oh. Great. Yeah, I'm not sticking around. I do not like evil, nasty holes in the ground. I am not a hobbit. Where did it go? It's interesting that elves don't like living in holes in the ground, except pretty much that is the way Thorndale has his kingdom set up, is essentially underground. At least as I understand
Quite
it.
the find. Dodge this.
Oh my god! Maybe not a great idea.
Surrender in
No escape.
Cool it. What's the hurry? Don't get frostbite. Dodge this.
As a good knight should. Leave it all to me.
Sweet.
I'll catch up. All in a day's work.
Alright. And then we've already been out there. The last place we needed was over here, and we've not been there before. So, let's float down from the shrine. I say float. I'm aiming for that teleport point right there. There we go. somewhere here. What do we have here?
You're in for a little shock.
Okay.
Come a little closer.
So I'm looking for those.
You're in for a little shock.
There we go. Oh. They require puzzles to be completed? No! Fine.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Well, that one was simple enough.
Oh my.
Okay. Oh, fudge. Fudge, 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 fudge.
You've been a naughty.
Freeze!
Go, go, Baron!
Ah! Missed.
You're in for a little shock.
Dodge this!
Get it! Leave it all to me. Let it rain.
Freeze!
Come a little closer.
Someone needs assistance. Someone needs assistance.
Cool it! Oh, so sorry.
Yes! Entirely on accident, and I will absolutely take that.
No escape.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't let it reset. Please, oh, please don't let
Come
it
a little
reset.
closer.
Freeze!
Ooh. I do not like that, but at least I got a decent chest out of it.
Quite the find. Dodge this!
How many of these things are there?
I must leave no stone unturned. Time to clean up.
Come a little closer.
my god! I do not like this in the slightest.
Freeze!
Hey, let's spark things up a little.
Don't push your luck. This moment will be frozen in time.
You're in for a little shock.
No one escapes my sights. Steady as stone.
I do not like these. Ah!
Come a little closer.
Dodge this!
Stand still!
Cool it! Freeze!
Hey!
Okay, they're less annoying than the Ruin Graders. Just. I still don't like them.
You're in for a little shock.
Oh, I hadn't meant to attack that one.
Dodge this!
That was entirely by accident.
Oh, so sorry. Ah!
Come a little closer.
Okay. I need one more. It should be out this way. There, it's right there. Oh, so much for it being easy to get to.
Here, let it rain. As a good knight should. Leave it all to me.
Freeze!
Alright.
Dodge this! Ha! Ha!
You're in for a little.
Steady as stone.
Well, that's efficient. Now that I've figured out how to handle those somewhat. Woohoo!
No pain, no gain.
Hmm. Oops, wrong button. Ah. This lens is actually somewhat difficult to control. Fine. There we go. That's how that's done. Straight down. Why am I taking damage? Can we get through here? Yep. There's the ward. Oh, there's a chest. Nearly missed that.
What do you think, cutie?
Alright. We are going to call it this evening. I want to thank you all for coming. I hope you have enjoyed it. Our next session will be on Wednesday. It will return to its normal time of 6 p.m. Last week we did run it at 9:30 just due to the fact that I had family in town. But that's not going to be a problem going forward. So I'll see you guys all at 6 p.m. Pacific time on Wednesday. Yeah. I don't know what we're going to do yet. We may play more Polybridge, or we may continue in Genshin Impact. I'll have it decided by then. I hope you guys stay safe over the week. Have a great day, and toodles. Oh, no. Never mind. We won't be doing it on Wednesday. My husband just reminded me that Wednesday is the launch of Pokemon Z through A, and I will be busy that night because I work retail at a game store, so I am going to be busy doing a midnight launch. So we won't be doing streaming that night. I will see you all on Thursday for Pal World. Toodles!